farther back, especially for drivers like Dixon and Newgarden, used to the sharp end of this grid. They know they have to make positions early. Newgarden said that was the goal. Make passes, be aggressive. There's only one option. Meanwhile, two young American drivers looking to become two-time winners here at Long Beach.
As Alexander Rossi defends from Marcus Ericsson, former teammates.
If Rossi, I'm trying to figure out if he was trying to defend from Ericsson or if he was trying to attack below. This guy has the big between his teeth, was confident coming into the weekend, guys, but then after practice one, it was all sorts of sideways. The car was not there, the grip was not there. They threw the kitchen sink at it for qualifying, and it seems to be working.
Alexander Rossi, of course, has won here twice before, but a big salary payment in the offseason to bring him into this team at Carpenter Racing to deliver these sort of quarterback-like performances, leading his organization forward methodically. I talked with his father this morning about exactly that, how they just want to keep taking one step at a time and growing the program with Alexander's leadership. He's doing it today.
David Malukas in the AJ Foyt entry, the number 4 car, having a good look at the back of Marcus Armstrong in the Meyer Shank. And when we talk about Meyer Shank, Felix Rosenquist sitting P3 at the moment, has taken that position over from Alex Palou, who's dropped 2 positions from the start. Your championship leader, Rosenquist, of course, on the pole here last year.
And for all these drivers, James, that have started on the soft tire, you are settling into tire conversation. And not Joseph Newgarden, he is not conserving anything. He is dropping those softs immediately and going right to the hard tire. Going to try to make it now on 2 more stops.
You have to do at least 2 laps on each compounded tire. They got through the 2 laps on the softs with Joseph Newgarden. They came immediately in. That's a bold strategy call. But from 15th place, Townsend, I like it. Let's roll the dice. If you do the same as the rest of the cars, you're not going anywhere, but you might make a couple spots up. That could be a race-winning move when we get down 50, 60 laps in.
Crucially, puts him into clean air at the back of the field all by himself to go and set some laps. Jack?
No, I think that's a great move there. The pit stop is about 38 seconds here, so that's more than half a lap. The team have just put him in clear air for what is going to be a lot of laps here. They're going to be critical. This outlap's going to be critical, but I actually really like this move from the 2 car there.
And I can tell you from experience, I mean, clean air is king around Long Beach. You can have such a huge pace advantage. As we're on board now with Pato O'Ward trying to line up. Who's that in front of him?
Clear.
David Malukas. Yeah, got that deal done. Nicely done into turn 1. And what a great view. That Fox driver's eye camera giving us the front row seat to a great move.
The other thing I can appreciate is on the south end of the circuit, the sun is really popping. A little bit of cloud cover still on the north end of the track, this part, but the track temperature is going to be rising very quickly here, and that'll make it that much more difficult for drivers.
Yeah, tough phase of the race right now. All of the top 6 have yet to stop. They started on those hard tires, and they're going to go as long as possible. Maybe hope for a bit of a yellow stint to try to extend it, so that way they can cut down how many laps they have to do on those softs, which they eventually have to get to. But right now, Kirkwood pulling out over the cars behind.
And really, to date, we haven't seen anybody run more than about 10 laps all weekend on the soft tire, and I don't know that we will see anybody try today. For Christian Lundgaard, he almost certainly will have to still make 3 stops left today. As we ride on board, the Mission Foods on board looking out the back. Just listen to Christian Lundgaard balance the throttle over the bumps here.
And the track map, you can see the 7 of Christian Lundgaard. That's your leader. 27 of Kyle Kirkwood. That is the leader on the alternate strategy, so to speak. So you got Lundgaard, who started on the hards, running along on the hards. That's strategy A. That's all the top 6. And then strategy B, Kyle Kirkwood, your pole sitter, started on those softs. Did it early, got them off, Palou and McLaughlin. So Palou essentially has moved up a few spots on that strategy in that sequence.
Palou's won the first 2 races of the season. He did so masterfully at St. Pete to start the year with great strategy decision. Let's listen to the team talking to their driver.
We are not worried about fuel now. Yeah, we're not worried about fuel right now. And they just told Kirkwood he needs to save some. So if we can get around him, that'll be a big advantage.
Interesting. You hear how calm Alex Palou is behind the wheel there, inquiring what's going on with the driver ahead. Is told by Ganassi, listen, Our guide, the race leader, Kyle Kirkwood, may have to say, you do not have to. You can go after him, boy. Go have some fun.
Yeah, that's interesting because Malone hit earlier.
That'll help us immensely. He's not going fast enough.
Kirkwood using overtake. That's the calm voice of Barry Wanzer on the radio to Alex below. These two have had such a strong relationship, so much success together since Alex joined Chip Ganassi Racing.
So Kyle Kirkwood knows he's got a three-time champion behind him. But Kyle Kirkwood also knows, hey, I've won.